The Arizona passing game is once again under the microscope, and it's time to ask the question no one in the desert wants to answer: how good is Kyler Murray, really? 7 years into his career, the Cardinals have only one playoff appearance and 0 top 10 offensive finishes. And now, with Jacoby Brissett stepping in as quarterback, Arizona's offense suddenly looks sharper, more efficient, and, honestly, more confident. The numbers tell the story. Brissett is averaging 7.7 yards per pass, compared to Murray's 6.0. His touchdown-to-interception ratio is cleaner, and he's dominating in efficiency metrics like EPA per dropback. Under Brissett, the Cardinals have scored 27 points in each of his starts. Sure, Dallas wasn't much of a test Monday night, but those earlier wins against playoff-caliber teams like the Colts and Packers turned heads. The biggest beneficiary of Brissett's rise has been tight end Trey McBride. After struggling to find the end zone with Murray, McBride has exploded for 4 touchdowns in just 33 targets from Brissett. He's been a top 3 fantasy tight end in each of the last 3 weeks. On the flip side, rookie phenom Marvin Harrison Jr. has had a rockier stretch, ranking outside the top 40 in 2 of Brissett's games before bouncing back last week. Even his Hall of Fame father has publicly questioned Arizona's play calling, and it's hard to argue with him. Murray's recent foot injury has landed him on injured reserve, sidelining him for at least 4 more games. That means Brissett's run is far from over, though a tough test awaits in Seattle's defense next week. Still, if you're a McBride fantasy manager, you're rooting for Brissett to keep that job. His height and pocket vision make him better suited for red zone throws that Murray often misses. One thing's for sure, nobody's really missed Kyler Murray lately. Now, let's talk about another player you should be watching, Zay Flowers. With Lamar Jackson healthy again, Flowers is poised for a breakout. He ranks 8th in target share across the league but somehow has only 1 touchdown. That's bound to change soon. Flowers has topped 60 yards in 6 of his 8 games despite dealing with backup quarterbacks, and the upcoming matchups look juicy, 2 against Cincinnati, plus favorable games against the Jets and Steelers. And if you're searching for a new tight end after Tucker Kraft's injury, take a look at Theo Johnson. The 6'6" red zone weapon has already scored 4 touchdowns on just 10 red zone targets. He's spiked 5 times in his last 6 games, building great chemistry with quarterback Jackson Dart. In a weak Giants offense, Johnson has quietly become a reliable fantasy option, and he's still available in most leagues. Sometimes, success in football isn't about the biggest name. It's about the right connection, and right now, Brissett to McBride, Jackson to Flowers, and Dart to Johnson might just be the combos that change your fantasy season.